Trump just turned on MAGA, and now they are turning on him.
In a 485-word post, the president went after Tucker Carlson, Megyn Kelly, Candace, Owens, and Alex Jones. The president called them low IQ, nut jobs, and troublemakers. He also called them losers who were just trying to latch onto MAGA for publicity.
This Monday starts right now. Welcome to the show. This week, Donald Trump decided he was done with his own supporters, not the media, his own people. Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, Alex Jones, the same people who have spent years defending him, like legally concerning levels of defending. You could go and show them video evidence and they'd say, the video's wrong, yeah, the camera says bias now, but they criticize him over a few things, just a little, and he goes, you're stupid. Insulting the people who agree with you the most is definitely a bold strategy with his.
It seems like you can't put together a coherent thought. People will not fight beside, behind, or for someone who is fundamentally disloyal.
Who do you think you are? You're tweeting out the F word on Easter morning?
These aren't casual supporters at all. These are people who have built their entire brand around defending him. Their careers have their American blood, sweat, and tears wrapped around this guy. They don't just support him, they explain him, which is a hell of a lot harder if you really pay attention. But to help you understand, the great producers of This Monday are here to help. By producers, it's just me.
President Trump answers, this question from the press. A reporter asks, what does that mean for the protesters in the human rights movement? Let's see the president's response.
What does that mean for the protesters, for the human rights movement in that country?
Look what happened. I mean, women are being executed because they're not properly clothed. Saying, we are dealing with them. Essentially, they have till 8 o'clock tomorrow night, Eastern time. Involved in the dealing. Mr. Witkoff is sitting right here, and I think it's going fine, but we'll have to see. You have to understand, we've been dealing with these people for 47 years.
Final verdict, was the question answered? No. Was the question swiftly avoided and made everyone forget what the question was? Yes. This has been explained.
We hope the nonsense that we translated for you made a lot more sense, but anyway, imagine your job is to go on TV and defend that. At some point, you aren't defending him anymore. You are doing customer service for a product that doesn't work, and the customer is mad because the product keeps changing. And the Trump phone also fits that line too, and the Strait of Hormuz, and a very long list of things I don't feel like reading, but after all of those years of defending him, he is now coming after them. The rule of the club was to never ever turn on him. Ever. You could argue with anyone else, your friends, your family, reality itself, but you do not argue with him. And now he's the one doing it. That is not a disagreement, that is a shift. The center just moved and nobody told the audience. So now you have people like Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens pushing back. And don't stop now.
I'm getting out of NATO. We're staying in NATO. And when you know people in early dementia, that is exactly what they do.
Crazy Candace Owens, who accuses the highly respected First Lady of France of being a man when she is not. In the swimsuit, you think that you can command people, men, straight men, to suddenly think that Brigitte is hot? Did you date Jean-Michel Trogneau? Are you gay?
Oh, now opinions are allowed, and you can hear the little moment where it hits them, but it's okay, take your time. You had over 10 years to take your time, but who cares about that anyway? This is the part where it stops being a movement and tryouts are open. You can get cut for anything, for saying too much, for saying too little, for saying the right thing at the wrong time. Good luck guessing, by the way, because loyalty does not protect you at all. It just delays it. Now you can look at all of this and say, these are just loud heads with microphones. And it is. But if Tucker Carlson can get turned on, if Candace Owens can get dropped, then loyalty doesn't mean anything. It just buys your time. Because the rule isn't be loyal, it's be right now. And that changes hourly. And the second you aren't, you are out. When your supporters start sounding like your critics in what is so-called the fake mainstream liberal media, even though the same network that he endorses came back from a commercial break with him hitting a vape.
Uh-oh. Now our villain of the day, Adam Schiff, Eric Swalwell.
Uh-oh, you didn't change the argument. You changed the cast after you saw who auditioned. That's this week's episode. Here are the things that mattered this week.
Absolutely. We still have 3.6 million births a year, but the problem is teens and young adults. From ages 15 to 19, the fertility rate is down 7%, and it's down 70% over the last 2 decades, meaning we're telling people that are young not to have babies, to wait till they're in a more stable life situation, till they're more financially secure, maybe they haven't found the right partner. To you.